What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol BBIG for Vinco Ventures. On the left-hand side, we are looking at the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. This, of course, will be more of an update since we've covered it semi-regularly on the channel, and the main thing to discuss was the break of this now 4-day flush point and the rejection on the backtest, right? If you look at that upper wick, it came in perfectly to backtest this area, which we had at that 783, and we rolled over and closed weaker on the day as opposed to stronger up towards the highs. So what does this mean for the stock, right? It does imply that we are looking for more rollover, likely back down towards this 6 area, which we've had mapped out for a while now. If we get there, that's the area where maybe there's a chance for a reversal. So if we see more continued pullback, be on the lookout for hammers that potentially print around 6, indecision dojis that print around 6, basically anything that makes you question, is this pullback ending? Can we flip long over the highs and get into what? Well, I asked that question sort of rhetorically there. We're not talking about a move back up to the highs anymore. It would likely just be a quick dead cat bounce to maybe retest 8 one more time as a back test, right? This is a very quick back test here, but this may pan out as something that does this into the future, right? So there's no saying what happens after that 8, but that would be the trade essentially from here, 6 up to 8, unless there's any major structure that gets put in the meantime. So that's what I'm looking out for to the downside. To the upside, right? What is the only scenario where you could potentially be bullish on this again? Well, I would argue it all is going to boil down to this resistance trend line. If I come in, you can clearly see that that is intact, pretty tight fit as well with touch 1, 2, and 3 here. Unless we can break out back above that, again, it's just really not looking so good to the long side here. It would also have to be a recapture of that 783 backtest, which failed on today's session. So until we can do either of those two things, I would not be looking long here inside of BBIG. Rather just step aside, wait for it to either come back down into 6 or start booking profits, right? If you're one of those people who had it from back down here towards earnings, congratulations, you still have a chance to get out with fairly significant profits here. I would start thinking about doing that if that is the situation you find yourself in. So that's going to wrap up the update here on BBIG. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, certainly let me know down below in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.